Hey, YouTube. So I just got done watching Jim Gardner's um, interview. I believe it was yesterday with Chris Maute, kind of unjustly taking him to task for supposedly throwing Alex Spotten under the bus uh, by giving Bible thumping Wayne on a platform on his show to explain his motivation for interviewing Alex Spotten. And now there's a lot of uproar in the atheist community that Chris Maute wasn't hardline enough. And so it's really worthwhile. I'll put the link down below so you can watch what I'm responding to here. It might make a little more sense. But I wrote a little something in response to it. I'm going to read. So here it goes. Where does the atheist draw his fuel for such moral zealotry? Sounds like a lot of sour grapes. Surreal displays such as this beg the questions. Do atheists live in a parallel reality? You didn't like how Maute interviewed somebody you can't stand without the emotional tactics of vitriol and ridicule, so now he has to answer to you? It's painfully obvious the real problem evangelical atheists are having with this situation is that Maute did not at least outwardly adhere to the neo-atheist golden rule advanced by those such as Dawkins that Bible-believing Christians are lesser life forms, deserving of nothing less than the full brunt of shouting down ridicule and condescension in lieu of any real answers, such as we saw with Mr. Botten. Granted, not all atheists conduct themselves in this manner, but it is quite telling to see all the most hardline sycophants calling for Maute's head. That someone would even pretend to treat a Bible-believing Christian with common social grace is heresy. That was the point Maute brilliantly put forward in a video he should have nothing to apologize for. He has already gone further than he ever should have to placate a mob who only wants blood by removing that video. And they want that blood because they have pushed out the sum of squat to answer the presuppositional argument that has them all on gnawing tilt like a room full of coke fiends after the last little bump has been sniffed. And as history shows, that which cannot be answered must be marginalized if it cannot be suppressed, exiled, or killed. You say he went out of his way to make Alex look like a twat. And Alex doesn't accomplish this full well on his own? Wish I could find me some glasses as rosy rimmed as all that. Love sees no wrong, I suppose. Timestamp the occurrences where Maute supposedly threw Alex under the bus. I didn't see anything of the sort. Alex was hostile, antagonistic, condescending, and peevish as he's been all along. This is undeniable, no matter how justified you think it was. Clearly, the man's, given a man's body of work, this is a lifelong problem. Anyone who doesn't change his soggy diapers and slather his rash in ointment is a big meanie. Well, such petulance usually doesn't just appear overnight. It takes getting spoiled as a child and coming to think one is entitled to the world's fawning adulation for one's mere existence. Time to grow up. Maybe, if there is any redeeming value to any of this, it will serve to wake Chris up to the abject intellectual failure and moral bankruptcy of atheism. You guys really are your own best counter-argument. You owe no one an apology, Chris. These people call themselves free thinkers, but the minute one doesn't conform to the head-bobbing, lockstep party line, the pack turns their bloody little rabbit teeth on him. How utterly ordinary.